As you journey through life, I want you to remember this one thing: chase the dream, not the deadline. Build your life so full of purpose, peace, and power that marriage becomes a bonus, not the goal. Understand that you are the main character, not someone's plus one. Let's dive in.
Day in, day out, believe in strangers for help. Don't dwell upon this thought right now.
Hey Rebels, it is your Lifestylist K, your secure woman mentor, and welcome back to another video. And today we are talking about not settling for marriage. One thing about marriage, it is not a milestone, it is a choice. And I wanted to dive into this is because, speaking from experience, I want you to understand that there's so much to life that's bigger than marriage, that sometimes we can just get focused on being married, that we miss out on life, on building, on becoming, that when we finally reach that destination of marriage and we're in the thick of it, it then becomes more of a life sucking situation. And this is not for everyone, this is just for some. I want you to understand that your life is much more than being someone else's plus one. And because society has conditioned women to treat marriage as this trophy, right? Something that validates your worth. But settling for the title of wife without the values of partnership leads to frustration and regret. We see it too many times. And what a lot of women have done, they have prioritized their timeline over alignment. And when you do that, what you attract is a role of wife instead of attracting true partnership, a soulmate, a true friendship. I want you to understand something. Fulfillment doesn't come by checking off a box of wife on your vision board or your checklist, right? It comes from aligning your peace, power, and joy on your terms. And I think we can miss the mark because a lot of our terms are based off what people have told us, society has told us our terms should be. But guess what? You make the rules. You make the rules. One thing I hear a lot of from older women who has been married for multiple years or felt like they wasted, I say that loosely, wasted their time being married. Your purpose shouldn't be put on pause. And we see women out there who chose their purpose over settling for marriage. And it's okay. What we see also is that many women shrink or silence their dreams while waiting for or maintaining a relationship. And one thing about that, that's a dangerous trade. Your worth, your purpose. You want to build your foundation emotionally, spiritually, financially, so that no relationship becomes your lifeline. Now, back in the day, women needed men in order to live, in order to have something, because it was written in the rules and the laws that women couldn't have bank accounts and all these things. So they did what they had to do. Their only choice was to, until someone broke that barrier. Unfortunately, a lot of women still hold these values to this day. And granted, if these are your values, by all means, is there's nothing wrong with that. But for those who realize that their purpose is bigger, Then being someone's wife, and then being someone's wife is not necessarily the goal, but a choice, a add on to your life. You'll go about doing things differently. If most women treated marriage as a bonus, you will see a difference in life fulfillment. We long for a relationship so bad that we miss the opportunity to build the one relationship that matters the most, the relationship with self, the healing with self. One thing you need to wrap around your mind is that marriage should complement you, not complete you. There's a difference. And understand that you're not waiting to be chosen. You're not waiting to be chosen because you've already chosen you. So when you've already chosen you, you feel that void of not being chosen because you already have chosen the you desire to be, or the you that you're becoming, whatever that looks like for you. Here are a couple of gems as you navigate through life, as you journey through life. Understand, you are the main character, not the supporting role. Don't dim your light to fit the someone else's idea of what a perfect partner looks like, because that's what we've been doing. And when you do the same thing, getting the same results, when you see people just repeating the same thing and getting the same results, you have to do something different. It's time to change, shift, and your focus right now is you. Your focus is you building and becoming. Because anyone secure within themselves, just as much as you are secure within yourself, see you as a compliment, just like they see you as a compliment to their life, not a competition, and not as this person completes me, but we complement each other. What we see is women shrinking to fit into other people's lives, into men's life. And you're not meant to shrink to fit in someone's life. You're meant to grow, expand to fit into your own. But we're so used to shrinking because of the society that we live in. But understand that quiet women, women who shrink, silent women, they don't get heard. And you have to ignore what we're told to be and become what you know within yourself you need to be. Your purpose. Because I know you feel it. And if you know nothing about love, understand this. Real love, true love will not require you to shrink yourself in order to fit into this box. Real love will never require you to sacrifice yourself for a relationship. It will support your expansion. It will support your growth. You know how people say, oh, we just grew apart. It's probably because one person wasn't supporting the growth of another. There are people who want to stay the same, and there's people that want to grow. And when you come to that road, that fork in the road, where you choose to grow or stay the same, that's when you have divorces a lot of the times. Because somewhere down the line, someone wanted to grow and another person wanted to stay the same. And sometimes what we see is that the people who want to grow decide not to grow, to take the road less, to take the road travel with the person who just wants to stay shrunken, who wants to stay the same, who doesn't want to grow. So you see someone shrinking themselves, silencing themselves to remain in a marriage, in a relationship that is killing their light. So understand this, being a wife is beautiful. Being a husband is beautiful. Marriage is a beautiful thing, especially when you have two people in a partnership doing it together, removing the egos, communicating to understand and not just to respond. And the way that you get that is because being whole is important in a marriage. Two whole people coming together for the greater good of two beautiful lives to make a grand life. But I want you to also understand that being whole with or without a ring is powerful. So stop settling for marriage. Your life is so much bigger. Focus on building you, becoming your greatest self. And if marriage comes down the road, that's just a great added bonus for you. I'll see you on the next video.